More than a century after the Titanic sank, the ocean liner continues to yield secrets. What happened to the lifeboat crew who survived the sinking of the Titanic? On April 15, 1912, an author predicted the sinking of a massive ship called Titan. Morgan Robertson wrote The Wreck of the Titan. The story is exactly the same as the sinking of the Titanic, but he wrote it 14 years before the Titanic sank. Was he a time traveler? Did he know the future? Or was there someone else on the Titanic who knew the ship was doomed? Author Morgan Robertson isn't the only person with a strange connection to the Titanic. An author predicted the sinking of the Titanic 14 years before it happened. When the lifeboat arrived at the scene, there were only a few people on board. 4 crew members and 7 passengers had survived the sinking. But how did they get on the lifeboat? In the confusion, no one knows for sure. Some say the lifeboat arrived too late and these people were already in the water. Others believe a captain ordered the lifeboat to rescue the people in the water. We may never know the truth. What happened to the lifeboat crew after rescuing the passengers and crew from the Titanic? After saving the survivors, the lifeboat made several trips back to the mainland. But no one knows what happened to the crew after that. They disappeared into thin air. There are rumors that some of them suffered from post-traumatic stress disorder and jumped into the sea. Others claim they were never actually on the lifeboat at all. They were figments of the survivors' imaginations. But if this is true, why did the survivors claim there were crew members on the lifeboat? Were they trying to explain away their guilt? Maybe they believed the lifeboat crew had died and didn't want others to suffer the same fate. We may never know the truth. What was the real cause of the sinking of the Titanic? The Titanic struck an iceberg and sank in less than 3 hours. But recent evidence suggests there could have been another cause. A lifeboat captain claimed that a nearby ship deliberately rammed the Titanic, but no one believed him. Why would a captain lie? And if he was telling the truth, why did no one stop the ship that hit the Titanic? Could there have been more than one disaster that night? The Titanic still holds many secrets. What do you think really happened? Let me know in the comments below. And if you want to learn more about the Titanic, stay tuned for more information. Thanks for watching. See you next time.